today's news, the governor says that the COI report has been completed. VENZEN MCLEAN is the labor commissioner. The ESHS donors will receive a plaque. The agricultural fair was well supported. The TRC's public hearing is set for April 11th. All these and more when 284 returns.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome viewers, I'm Nia Douglas coming to you live from the beautiful British Virgin Islands. It's Tuesday, April 5th, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in to 284 News tonight. Starting off today's news, after a total of 15 months of investigations, the Commission of Inquiry report is finally completed, with almost 1,000 pages and more than 40 recommendations. This is according to the Governor, His Excellency John Rankin, who made this disclosure early Tuesday, April 5th, today, via a press statement. Governor Rankin said he received the report from the Commissioner of Inquiry, Sir Gary Higginbottom, on Monday. The Commissioner's report is long and detailed with almost 1,000 pages and over 40 recommendations. I appreciate that there is a lot of interest in the report, but I hope you will understand that I will need some time to read and consider the findings and all of the Commissioner's recommendations. I will not be making any further statements on the report until I have done so, the Governor stated. Governor Rankin also said that he will be sharing the report in confidence with the Minister for the Overseas Territories, the Right Honourable Amanda Milling. He said the Premier, Honourable Andrew Foy, was consulted prior to this decision and he consented to the approach. During his visit to the UK in November, the Honourable Premier suggested to the Minister of the Overseas Territories a meeting in London for this purpose, and the two discussed this again during the latter's recent visit to the BVI. I have confirmed with the Premier that he is content with this approach, the Governor stated. The Governor also said that he hopes to publish the report in full after the Easter holidays. He said this will only be done after assessing whether it is in the public's interest to do so. I will review the report as quickly as I can, but I trust you will agree that it is important to do so properly and not rush things. I therefore do not expect to make any further substantive statements on the report until shortly after Easter, he stated. In other news, Mrs. Michelle A. VENZEN MCLEAN has been appointed Labor Commissioner in the Department of Labor and Workforce Development, effective January 11th. As Labor Commissioner, Mrs. McLean will manage the Department of Labor and Workforce Development to ensure effective administration of the Labor Code. She will also participate in the preparation, coordination, and administration of national employment policy and provide technical advice to the government as it relates to labor matters and the labor market. Additionally, Mrs. McLean will be responsible for ensuring that workplaces are maintained in a safe and healthy manner through the implementation and promotion of health, safety, and welfare policies, as well as through regular workplace inspections. As Labor Commissioner, she will also help to develop the Virgin Islands workforce to ensure that the legitimate employment interests of Virgin Islanders and belongers remain paramount, among other tasks. Mrs. McLean holds a master's degree in Human Resource Management from Nova Southeastern University, Florida, and a bachelor's degree in Business Administration from the University of the Virgin Islands. She is also a trained court-connected mediator, partnership for peace facilitator, and a commissioner for oaths. She holds an Essentials of Occupational Safety and Health certificate from the International Labor Organization's International Training Center. Mrs. McLean joined the public service in 1988 as a clerical trainee, and for approximately 25 years, she has served in various senior capacities, such as training officer in the training division, senior administrative officer, Law Reform Commission, and senior court administrator in the Supreme Court. She has over 10 years of experience at the Department of Labor and Workforce Development, ranging from being the Employment Services Manager, Deputy Labor Commissioner, and most recently, Acting Labor Commissioner. Up next, Move with a Purpose donors to be honored with a plaque at the new ESHS campus. This story and more when we return.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch and care? You say you were sick? What happened to our wedding rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFO seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
All right, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll
See you later. Bye.
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I hustle. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome back, viewers. All donors of the Move with a Purpose project will be honored with plaques bearing their names at the newly redeveloped Elmer Stout High School campus once the construction works are completed. Premier Honorable Andrew Foy made this disclosure recently after challenging in excess of 70 successful business owners to donate a minimum of $60,000 each towards the development of the high school. He said the plaque will be placed on the Move with a Purpose wall, which will be located on the grounds of the redeveloped campus.
And we will recognize all our donors by placing a plaque with the name of each donor on the Move with a Purpose wall on the campus, so that the future of Virgin Islanders will know who the people are who step forward to invest in their education and for the development of the people of the Virgin Islands through this project. I have faith in our people and I have faith in our God. He has walked with us through every step of the way and he will not let us down. And what I love about this is all people doing it. And I know that there are those among us who think that the people of the Virgin Islands have not gotten where they have reached through legal means. And don't think that we can do nothing ethical. Don't think that we have no integrity. And don't think that we can get anywhere unless they carry us there. But I'm here to tell them that the reason that they can enjoy where they are and even see something that they want to take from us is because with God's help and our prayers, we got it here.
Premier Foy said the investment by these business owners will help to shape the future development of young Virgin Islanders into becoming professionals in various respected fields.
We have just a few people living a life of complaining. And even when you fix what they ask to be fixed, they don't even say, well, thank you, they move on to the next problem. This is a time for us now to come forward for our country. And when you donate to the Move with a Purpose project, you are invested in the development of Virgin Islanders to become lawyers, doctors, nurses, accountants, mechanics, entrepreneurs, innovators, public officers, managers, sales executives, engineers, CEOs, administrators, hoteliers, investment fund managers, tour operators, and many more, and the list goes on. You are developing the talent pool for your own business and for the Virgin Islands. And if you're a successful company or a successful business person, now is the time to show that you truly care about this country and about our children and our future generations. The public education that made you successful has been free to you, free for so many years, and it will continue to be. But now is the time, and this is the place, to give something back to the education system and the country that laid the foundation for your success.
The Premier also indicated that business owners have already shown interest in donating to the initiative, adding that one company has already donated $4 million.
And we have a couple of businesses that have already pledged donations, and I know that more will come. And in Jesus' name, I speak to the atmosphere and declare that all the money that we are raising among ourselves with the 60,000 will come, and will come in the space of 2 months. I don't say that lightly. I say that because we continue to move with a purpose as a people. And you can come to the Ministry of Finance and the RDA, and we will direct you on how you can make your donation to this project and how you can invest in the future of the Virgin Islands. You will have the guarantee that every penny you donate will be accounted for. Each donor will receive a bi-monthly report from the RDA on how the money has been spent, along with a progress report on the project. And if you don't believe me, Dr. Glasgow, we can tell them that we already have one company that helped us make up the initial amount that we have in our possession now. We already had one that come forward and give a grant of $4 million. So don't tell me it can't happen. And that's nothing to do with the other 4 that we are raising, so don't mix them up. But if that one can give $4 million already, and we need 4 more, what is that among friends? And we will recognize all.
Premier Foy assured residents that redevelopment works to the campus will be completed by September 2022, in time for students to enter the 4 new buildings for the new school year. In other news, for the second consecutive year, residents came out and supported local fishers and farmers at the Agricultural Fair, which was held on Saturday, April 2nd, on the grounds of Paraquita Bay. Farmers came out with their best variety of agricultural products, ranging from sugarcane, bananas, breadfruit, pumpkin, and several plants and seedlings, to also livestock, which included cows, goats, chickens, turkeys, donkeys, and other animals. Fishers also had a variety of fish and seafood products on sale, which were available for consumption in different local cuisines. Our news team caught up with the Minister for Agriculture, Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley, who said this year's event was an improvement of the 2021 edition. He said more will be in the pipeline for next year's version of the Agricultural Fair.
Well, the main improvement was getting the sister islands involved, but I also love the agricultural hike. You know, I love the school farm visits. I think there's some aspects of what we've done this year that we'll continue with next year. And of course, we have our fruit juice competition. We had the soup competition from last year, pea soup competition. And we have some, I think last year we had the pastry competition. That was really good. I'm not sure. I think we have a pastry competition here today as well. But I really think it's some success that we can build on again for next year. Because I'm happy to see that we've had more participation this year. Because of course we brought back the agriculture fair last year, and of course people now are able to anticipate it. So next year they can get ready for next year.
Dr. Wheatley also spoke to the many other activities that occurred during the Farmers and Fishers Week.
It's been amazing. Of course, last year we didn't have a lot of activities in the sister islands, and this year we really rectified that. We had an event in Jas Van Dyke that was fantastic. We went to the legendary Aisha's farm in Jas Van Dyke, and we went to another farm, a goat farm, and of course we were speaking with the schools, and the schools got a demonstration on fishing, and that was truly amazing. Then we went to Virgin Gorda, and Virgin Gorda was equally amazing. We launched our Virgin Gorda station, which has been long in coming, which was destroyed in the storms. And of course we had some persons out there vending and we had a lovely ceremony. And on Thursday, we were in Anegada, so we got in our 3 main sister islands. In Anegada, we unveiled 45 acres that we're going to be using for farming, and also we broke ground at the school where we're going to have a poultry facility. So it's been going well, and of course on Wednesday we were on Tortola, where we did school visits to the farms. There was an agricultural hike at Carrot Bay, and of course the culmination is now today, where we have our grand exhibition here at Paraquita Bay, and it's very well supported. The vendors are out here displaying, fishers and farmers, and I'm really pleased with it.
Up next, the TRC public hearing is set for April 11th. Stay tuned.
You value traditions. Today. You value music. You value education. Family. I love you. Service.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
A show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and, bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. This season, I'm taking you on an entirely different journey, from chefs to dancers, philanthropists, communications specialists, and much more. I'm heading outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Bojangada, Jackson Lake, not forgetting Anegada. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing, and I'm so proud. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redirect. We are the movers and shakers of this generation, and we ain't afraid to show it. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 3 by yours truly, Ron Grant, raising a generation of greatness.
Thanks for sticking with us. On April 11th, 2022, a public hearing will be held by the Telecommunications Regulatory Commission of the Virgin Islands, TRC. In relation to the proposed adoption of amendments to unitary licenses, as contained in the notice to adopt a directive on the amendment of unitary licenses issued by the Commission in December of 2021. The Commission makes the announcement further to the postponement of the public hearing that was scheduled to be held on the 1st of March 2022. The Commission is presently in the process of considering applications for renewal of several licenses for the operation of a telecommunications network providing telecommunications services in the BVI. In accordance with Article 3(3)d of the license, the Commission may approve license renewal with conditions based upon the same terms and conditions of the license or based upon new terms and conditions which reasonably reflect changed circumstances in the telecommunications sector in the BVI at the time of the renewal application. The Commission considers it appropriate to amend the terms and conditions of the license and will do so pursuant to the procedures outlined in Article 8.5 of the license. As part of the procedural rules to modify or amend a license as set out in Article 18.5, the Commission shall call a public hearing during which unitary licenses and those third parties with a legitimate interest that have duly filed comments or objections which the Commission deems to be substantial and relevant shall have a right to be heard. The public hearing will be held at Maria's by the Sea Hotel at Waterfront Drive in Roadtown, commencing at 9 a.m. Participation at the public hearing will be limited to unitary licensees, and any interested third party that submitted a relevant comment or objection on the directive on the amendment of unitary licenses to the Commission by February 14, 2022, in response to the Commission's notice, which was dated, as previously stated, on December 30, 2021. As COVID-19 protocols will be in full effect, spaces at the public hearing will be limited accordingly. Participants are required to pre-register their attendance by contacting the Commission at 284-229-4165 or emailing contact@trc.vg. In other news, Premier Foy pays tribute to the former Premier of Nevis, Ambassador Vance Armory. Premier and Minister of Finance, Honorable Andrew A. Foy, has paid tribute to former Premier of Nevis, His Excellency Ambassador Vance Armory, who passed away on the 2nd of April 2022 at the age of 72 in the UK. The people of Nevis and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis more widely have lost one of their greatest sons. The former Premier of Nevis made a tremendous contribution to the growth and redevelopment of his country and was a great friend of the Virgin Islands. I extend deepest condolences to the family and friends of the late elder statesman Ambassador Vance W. Armory and the members of the Virgin Islands community who have ties to St. Kitts and Nevis. I pray that God will give them comfort at this time, the Premier said. Vance Winkworth Armory was born on 22nd of May in 1949 in Rawlins Village on the island of Nevis. In 1987, Armory formed the Concerned Citizens Movement of Nevis and went on to serve as Premier of Nevis from 1992 to 2006 and then from 2013 to 2017. He was a founding member of the Team Unity movement and served as Senior Minister, Minister of Labor and Minister of Nevis Affairs in the federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis from 2015 to 2020. He completed his university education at the University of the Virgin Islands. Ambassador Armory's accomplishments were many, including securing funds for the construction of the Vance W. Armory International Airport, named in his honor. He was also a respected scholar, educator, civil servant, and cricketer. May his soul rest in peace. That's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BV on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Nia Douglas. I'll see you again tomorrow as we deliver your daily dose of local, regional, and international content. 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news, right here on 284 Media. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Have a great evening.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Hello?
Wait, you had a long time. Yeah? You say you were sick? What happened to over the rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Alright, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
She? I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power? Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch at camp? You say you were sick? What happened to our wedding rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Alright, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
You value traditions. Today, you value music. You value education. Family. I love you. Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.